Hey YouTube, I'm here for a review of Thor Ragnarok! Nah, alright. That was just my crazy intro for you. But yeah, I felt like giving my thoughts on this movie. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, Bane, here comes Bane. Oh yeah.
Cock!
Do you want some cork?
Some coke.
Do you want
Guys,
some cork on your fork?
I've got to do a cameo. I just had to. Yeah, I didn't even see the fucking movie.
Do you like my neck?
I didn't even see the fucking movie, guys. I didn't even fucking see it.
Yeah, do you like my neck?
You like my neck? Oh.
Thor Ragnarok.
Do the
Oh, my neck. Oh my god, that's such an awful angle of me as well.
Wow.
Oh my god, that looks really bad.
Thursday's the 6 million Thursday jackpot.
Okay, I actually really apologise for that cringe, guys. I feel really bad for you right now. Hashtag cork in the in the comment section. But yeah, I felt like talking about this movie. It's not really just like a review of the movie itself. It's kind of like I want to give my thoughts on this movie compared to the other MCU movies. Because I felt like MCU got really repetitive with their movies. And the style they did them is like... they started using the same formula. Like, because it worked for Avengers. And then they did the same shit for Guardians. And that. Like, I like Guardians. It was a good movie. But, I don't know. It seemed like the MCU was getting repetitive for me. And I wanted to give my thoughts on this movie. Because this movie felt really different to the others. It felt different in tone and style. And just the way they told the story as well, it seemed very different to the other Thor movies. Like, if you watch the other Thor movies and you watch this one, you'll just see, like, they're not similar at all. It's so different. The other two, did I say Saw? Or did I say Thor? Because I just did a review of my brother for Saw, so I don't know if I'm because I just did a review just like a minute ago for Saw, so I don't know if I'm because Thor and Saw, you can see why I could get mixed up there. So if I did say that, you know, my bad. But yeah.
My bad.
So that's what I like about this movie. It was like so different and I wouldn't say original, but it was just different, and I enjoyed that. And this movie was a lot of fun. And I saw it in 3D, and I actually really recommend watching this movie in 3D. I feel like this movie is meant to be seen in 3D because just the way it was shot, it just takes just with the 3D glasses on, it just takes full advantage of that 3D effect. And it's some of the best 3D I've ever seen. It's like, I'd say it's up there with Avatar and Life of Pi. And those two are the best 3D movies of all time for me. And this movie, just because I feel like the other MCU movies, they just put 3D on it just so they can get extra revenue for box office. But this movie was meant to be seen in 3D. And watching, like, the whole universe and galaxy and that in 3D, it's just like, it just gave it more depth of field. It looked great. And just the extra dimension just added to it.
Nice.
But yeah, the Hulk, he was great in this movie. He talks a lot more. Because in the other movies, it was kind of like Bruce Banner. Like, most of the movies, Bruce Banner. And then when he gets mad, he turns into Hulk. But now the roles have been reversed. You know, the tables have turned. Now it's like Hulk's in control and Bruce Banner's stuck in his body. And the Hulk talks a fair bit in this movie. And you get to see more of his personality. And he's a very funny character. And I enjoyed it. He's kind of like a big baby, you know. And he's kind of dumb. But, you know, that's what I like about the Hulk. You know, he's like just this big brute. And he can't control his emotions and shit like that. And Thor, Chris Hemsworth did so good in this movie. I'd say this is his best movie yet as Thor. Because, I don't know, I actually really hated the other two Thor movies. The first one was just shit. It's like, you know, you got this character who's from Asgard, but you decide to leave him on Earth throughout the whole movie in this small town I think it's in Texas or some shit. It was just like so fucking stupid. But Loki was really good in that movie. But the movie was just really average. I didn't really enjoy it at all. And the Dark World, Thor: The Dark World, was terrible as well. Malekith is one of the worst MCU villains ever. Like, he just had...
New villain?
No, I haven't talked about the new villain yet. I'm talking about the previous two movies and why I didn't like him. Malekith, he wasn't a good character at all. He sucked. He was a terrible villain. But the new villain, the goddess of death, Hela, she was actually pretty good. She wasn't great, but she was better than the other two. But she's not like the best villain, but she was alright. But I like the movie for different reasons though. It's like even though this movie didn't have like the best villain, she was good, but not bad. But you know, like the movie has so many different strengths. Like they did the Thor character better. They did Hulk better in this movie. The visual effects were amazing. Some of the best visual effects I've seen. And it was just a really fast-paced movie, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'd give this movie a 3.8 out of 5. Close to a 4, but I'd give it 3.8. Yeah, so that's my review of Thor Ragnarok. Do you want to say anything, babe?
Cock!
Even though you haven't seen the movie?
I think it is gonna be thoroughly visually orgasmic for my virgin eyes, my Thor Ragnarok virgin eyes. And I think I'll like it when I go see it.
I think you'll like as well.
I think you like Thor Ragnarok.
I think I like the way it feels.
Do you like my neck? Do you like my Thor Ragnarok? Yeah.
Hardy.
Tickle my neck. Can't tickle it.
Everyone who's watched this review is mentally and physically scarred.
Tickle my cock.
Tickle my Thor Ragnarok.
Tickle my Thor Ragnarok.
Oh no, come over here and you try and do your double neck. And I'll try and get a nice close-up of it. And now that they heard that, the people are going to be running away from this video.
Oh, come on.
Or maybe it'd be like a train crash, like they can't stop watching it. You need to try and get the camera under your chin.
Oh.
You can see the difference between my neck and yours, eh? My neck is so much bigger.
I've got a big cock.
Alright guys, if you like this review, like it. If you like it more than that, favourite it. And if you like it that much and you want to see fucking more, subscribe!
Hit subscribe, baby!